Hey collective, divine masculine, divine feminine, but this message is for a divine feminine. You had a past person that was pissed at you because you did not want him because he was worthless, and you figured that out. This person and two other masculines, I don't know if they're family members or they're friends or what. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they know each other. Maybe they work together. I don't know. But there were three masculines for sure that made a bet. And they made a big bet. They all bet big money on which one would be able to break you down the worst. Basically, which one of these men would be able to break your heart, make you addicted to drugs, make you into a prostitute. Just basically, these bitch ass men literally set up and made a bet on a divine being demise because this one maggot self-esteem was broken. Which divine feminine, you found out that the maggot that started the bet is gay anyway. And 9.5 times out of 10, you know what? All three of these men are bisexual men. They're all in the closet. They all hate women. And basically, like I said, they got together and they bet big time money. Big time, probably property and everything else. I don't know. On which one of these masculines were going to hurt you the worst. Which one were you going to chase? But what these maggots failed to realize is that a divine feminine does not chase any man. A divine feminine attracts all men, all women, all things. A divine feminine does not have to chase anyone. They chase her. And so all of these men have had to pay big time. They have been losing properties and everything else, and what's so crazy is everything that these three men wanted to happen to you is happening to them. They wanted you to get sexually transmitted diseases. One of these men wanted you to be raped brutally. I guess that's where that download came from the other day. What I had, a masculine has fantasies, vivid fantasies about raping you brutally. One of them wanted you to be raped. One wanted you to be sold into sex trafficking. One wanted to kill you. These men. These maggots. I can't even say men because these are maggots. These are worthless pieces of garbage that their mothers should have swallowed, or their father should have just dumped them into the toilet. Because they're worthless. These are worthless beings. For three adult beings to go so far as to wanting to destroy a divine being, a gift from God. It just completely boggles my mind. So, divine feminine, put the shoe where it fits. You know what I'm saying? You'll know your story if you hear it. You'll know what to take and what to leave, because the message might not be in full for you, but it might be in full for somebody else, or it might just be bits and pieces. I don't know. Also, what I got is, all three of these men know each other, and they know each other very well. And all three of these men you have had sexual intercourse with. And all three of these men have fell madly, obsessively, crazily in love with you to the point where it's a thin line between love and hate. They love you and they hate you. They realize that you have healing hoo-ha. You know what I'm saying? That your hoo-ha is healing. It has healing powers in it. They realize that being around you and being in your energy, you give off magic. Your vibration attracts abundance. Because, again, you're a divine feminine, you attract. You know what I'm saying? And now all of these men are in the Nine of Swords. in their heads like, fuck. I mean, excuse me. All of these maggots, I'm sorry. Yeah. All of these maggots are in their heads, Nine of Swords, like, fuck, I really fumbled. I really fumbled. All three of them fumbled a divine feminine. And the other two maggots, they're mad at the first maggot because the first maggot basically lied about the divine feminine in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So they're both wishing like, damn, I wish I would have came in honestly with this divine feminine, because if I would have done that, then I would have had a divine feminine. But they were lied to and told that you weren't a divine feminine, that you were a karmic, basically that you were a slut and a whore and a gold digger, and that you needed to be taken down in the worst way. That's what these other two maggots were told. But divine feminine, by you being what is that, all-seeing being, the divine gives you messages. I know for me, I get messages through music, I get messages through my dreams, I hear phone conversations when I'm not in the room, where I'm not even in the building. I hear conversations with people talking about me and plotting on me. You know what I'm saying? Divine feminines, I don't know what gifts you might have, but mine's are those, and they're getting stronger and stronger on a daily basis. And it is because of maggots like that. You know what I'm saying? Playing around in our energy fields. And these maggots are like, they're really regretting it. They are regretting it so hard because the divine was warning them. Stop it, maggot. You are messing with a child of mine. You know what I'm saying? But they were told that you were a witch and that you were doing dark magic on people and that you were causing people to die. And I mean, just the worst things. The number one maggot told these other maggots, he told them the worst things possible so that these people would go against you. You know what I'm saying? But now these other two maggots, they realize like, no, this woman is really protected by God. We thought we were children of God. We thought our parents might have been children of God, but no. We ain't never seen nothing like this. This woman knows way too much. She know what we thinking before we even thought it. She know what we about to try to do to her before we even do it. So we cannot even make a plan to hurt her or to, get over on her because she already knows. So they're pissed off at maggot number one. But I just want to get these messages out to you ladies. Stay sharp. As I know you will, being the divine trophies that you are. You know what I'm saying? Our Father is always going to look out for us first. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to make sure that we know of every enemy, of every wicked thought, of every wicked intention or anything placed upon our lives. Love and life, divine feminines, and keep shining and keep standing on the necks of all maggots.